Why don't we kick things off with a little laughter? Did you hear about the math book that's feeling down? It says it has too many problems. Now imagine a world where pencils come to life. They have personalities, dreams, and of course, their fair share of drama. This is the world we are exploring today. In this world, there's a pencil named Graphite Gus. Gus is a bit of a character. He's always sharp, and he's the one you'd want to have around during a pop quiz. Then there's Eraser Emma. She's always there to correct mistakes, but she often feels worn out and overlooked. Their lives are a whirlwind of note-taking, doodling, and the occasional pencil fight. They are always competing, whether it's to see who can write the longest essay or who can draw the best portrait. But the real story starts when highlighter Hank comes into play. Hank is a flashy fellow, always standing out with his bright colors. He's the star of the show, but he's also a bit of a bully. He has a habit of overshadowing the others, literally and figuratively. One day, Hank went too far. He started highlighting over Gus's and Emma's work, making it all about him. Gus and Emma were upset, but they didn't know how to stand up to Hank. Then they met Ruler Roy. Roy was straight to the point, and he knew all about boundaries. He taught Gus and Emma how to set limits and stand up for themselves. With Roy's help, Gus and Emma confronted Hank. They told him he couldn't just highlight over their work without their permission. Hank was taken aback. He had never considered their feelings before. In the end, Hank apologized, and they all learned to work together. They realized that each of them had a role to play, and they all mattered. And so, they lived harmoniously in the pencil case, proving that even the smallest tools can teach us the biggest lessons. This brings us to the end of our story, but before we wrap up, remember, it's not always about being the sharpest pencil in the box or the brightest highlighter in the case. It's about respect, understanding, and teamwork. And as a parting joke, why was the pencil always tired? Because it was always lead around. Until next time, keep laughing and learning.